Welcome to Wander Awaits. Today, we're tackling a topic that might shock you, the most dangerous countries for tourists. You know me, I love to get off the beaten path, to dive headfirst into the underbelly of a place, to eat what the locals eat, to see what others miss. But even I have my limits. There are places in this world where the line between adventure and recklessness blurs, where paradise can quickly turn into a nightmare. From political unrest and violent crime to natural disasters, we're going to look at the places where the risks might outweigh the rewards. So buckle up, kids, because things are about to get real. Mexico, a country that evokes images of vibrant culture, rich history, and breathtaking landscapes. Land of sunshine, mezcal, and ancient ruins. From the bustling streets of Mexico City to the serene beaches of Tulum, it's a place that promises adventure and relaxation in equal measure. A place where you can lose yourself in the beauty of the Yucatan, eat your weight in tacos, and wander through markets bursting with color and life. The sounds of mariachi bands fill the air, and the aroma of street food is ever present. But it's also a country with a dark side. Beneath the surface of this paradise lies a reality that many tourists are unaware of. We're talking about the cartels. These powerful organizations have a grip on many parts of the country, influencing everything from politics to daily life. These aren't just shadowy figures in the night. They're a force that impacts every aspect of life in Mexico. Their reach is extensive, and their presence is felt in both urban and rural areas. They operate with impunity in many areas, their violence spilling out onto the streets, into the tourist zones. The clashes between rival cartels and law enforcement are not uncommon, and the collateral damage is often devastating. Cancun, Playa del Carmen, these names conjure up images of pristine beaches and turquoise waters, but behind the facade there's a growing sense of unease. The idyllic scenes mask a tension that is palpable to those who look closely. Tourists have been caught in the crossfire, gunned down in broad daylight, victims of a war they never wanted a part of. The violence is indiscriminate, and the fear it generates is real. And it's not just the stray bullet you have to worry about, it's the kidnappings, the extortion. These crimes are rampant, and they add another layer of danger to an already volatile situation. The U.S. State Department has issued travel advisories for multiple states in Mexico. These warnings are not to be taken lightly, as they reflect the serious risks that travelers may face. Guerrero, Michoacan, these are places where the cartels reign supreme. The local populations live in a constant state of fear, and the rule of law is often overshadowed by the rule of the cartels. Now, I'm not saying you should cancel your trip to Mexico. The country still has so much to offer, and many areas remain safe for tourists. But I am saying that you need to be aware, to be vigilant. Understanding the risks and taking precautions can make all the difference in ensuring a safe and enjoyable trip. The beauty of Mexico is undeniable, but so is the danger. It's a land of contrasts, where paradise and peril coexist. As you explore its wonders, remember to stay informed and stay safe. Venezuela. It breaks my heart to even talk about this place. A country that was once a beacon of hope, a land of staggering natural beauty, is now a cautionary tale. Caracas, the capital, used to be a vibrant metropolis. Now, it's a shell of its former self, a city gripped by fear. The economy has collapsed, inflation is so out of control that a wheelbarrow full of cash won't buy you a loaf of bread. People are starving, hospitals are running out of basic supplies, and that's where the tourists come in. Vulnerable, naive, loaded down with cameras and cash, they're easy targets. Kidnapping for ransom has become a cottage industry. The tragedy of Venezuela is that it's a country with so much to offer. But until the political situation stabilizes, Venezuela is a no-go zone. Let's hope that one day it will rise again, but until then, it's best to stay away. Afghanistan, a land of rugged mountains, ancient civilizations, and a history that stretches back millennia. It's tempting to think of it as a lost world, a place untouched by time. But that image couldn't be further from the truth. Afghanistan is a country at war with itself. Decades of conflict have left their mark, creating a landscape scarred by bombs, littered with landmines. The Taliban might be back in control, but that doesn't mean it's safe. There are factions within factions, splinter groups with their own agendas, and in the middle of it all are the Afghan people, caught in a crossfire they never asked for. Tourists? Forget it. This isn't a place for sightseeing. Even aid workers and journalists are at risk. Kidnappings are common, and the chances of being caught in the crossfire are terrifyingly high. The risks are just too great, the potential rewards too small. Afghanistan is a country at war, and the only thing you'll find there is trouble. Sometimes, the most responsible thing you can do is to stay away. South Africa, a land of breathtaking contrasts where the wild beauty of the bush collides with the urban sprawl of Johannesburg and Cape Town. It's a place that will steal your heart with its stunning landscapes, its vibrant culture, and its indomitable spirit. From the rolling hills and vast savannas teeming with wildlife to the bustling cityscapes that never sleep, South Africa offers a unique blend of natural beauty and urban excitement. The iconic Table Mountain stands as a sentinel over Cape Town, while cultural festivals bring the streets alive with music, dance, and color. The wildlife in the bush is a testament to the country's rich biodiversity, but it's also a place where you need to keep your wits about you. The beauty of South Africa can sometimes mask the underlying issues that visitors need to be aware of. We're talking about crime, and I'm not talking about petty theft. The reality is much grimmer, with violent crimes being a significant concern. Carjackings, home invasions, armed robberies, they're all too common in South Africa. These incidents can happen anywhere, at any time, and often leave a lasting impact on the victims. Johannesburg, the city of gold, is a prime example. This bustling metropolis is known for its wealth and opportunities, but it also has a dark underbelly that cannot be ignored. A bustling metropolis with a dark underbelly, it's a city of extremes. The vibrant markets and lively nightlife contrast sharply with the poverty and crime that lurk in the shadows. Cape Town, with its iconic Table Mountain and picturesque waterfront, might seem like a safe haven. But don't let the beauty fool you. Beneath the surface, crime is a growing concern. Crime is on the rise here too. The increased police presence is a testament to the efforts being made to combat this issue, but it remains a significant challenge. What's most disturbing is that many tourists are completely unaware of the risks. They come here expecting a carefree vacation, only to find themselves in situations they never anticipated. They come here expecting a safari and a glass of wine, and they end up getting a crash course in the harsh realities of South African life. The contrast between their expectations and the reality can be jarring. I'm not saying you shouldn't visit South Africa. It remains one of the most beautiful and culturally rich destinations in the world. But I am saying that you need to be smart, to be aware of your surroundings, take precautions, stay informed, and always have a plan. South Africa is a country of incredible beauty and heartbreaking tragedy. It's a place where the highs are incredibly high, but the lows can be devastating. By staying vigilant and informed, you can experience the best this remarkable country has to offer while staying safe. The Philippines, a scattering of over 7,000 islands, each one more beautiful than the last. Turquoise waters, white sand beaches, lush jungles. It's the kind of place that makes you want to chuck it all and disappear into the sunset. But beneath the surface of this tropical paradise lies a volatile mix of natural disasters and simmering unrest. Earthquakes, typhoons, volcanic eruptions, they're all part of life in the Philippines. Just ask the people of Mindanao, an island ravaged by conflict and natural disasters in equal measure. Mindanao, it's a place where beauty and brutality collide. Tourists have been kidnapped, held for ransom, even killed. The Philippine government is trying to crack down on these groups, but it's an uphill battle. And then, there's the petty crime. Scams, pickpocketing, bag snatching. It's all part of the game in the Philippines. Look, I'm not saying you should avoid the Philippines altogether, but you need to be aware of the risks. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. The Philippines is a country of incredible beauty and resilience, but it's also a country where you need to be on your toes. Egypt, land of pharaohs, pyramids, and a history that stretches back millennia. This ancient civilization has left an indelible mark on the world with its monumental architecture, mysterious hieroglyphs, and timeless legends. It's a place that's both familiar and utterly alien. The bustling streets of Cairo, with their chaotic energy, stand in stark contrast to the serene, timeless beauty of the ancient ruins. But beneath the veneer of history and culture lies a country grappling with political instability, terrorism, and a tourism industry that often preys on the unwary. The juxtaposition of ancient splendor and modern-day turmoil is striking. The Sinai Peninsula, a desert landscape dotted with ancient ruins and biblical sites, is a prime example. This region, once a beacon for explorers and spiritual seekers, now faces a different kind of challenge. Once a haven for divers and adventurers, it's now a hotbed of terrorist activity. The once thriving tourist spots now lie deserted, a stark reminder of the region's volatile situation. The Egyptian government is trying to maintain control, but it's a tough fight. Security checkpoints and military patrols are a common sight, yet the threat remains ever-present. Traveling to the Sinai Peninsula right now is like playing Russian roulette with your life. The once inviting desert landscape now feels ominous, with road signs warning of danger at every turn. And then there are the scams. In the bustling markets of Cairo, the unwary tourist is a prime target. Cairo, with its chaotic streets and teeming markets, is a haven for hustlers and con artists. The vibrant energy of the city can quickly turn into a bewildering maze of deceit. From fake taxis and overpriced souvenirs to rigged ATMs and bogus tours, the scams are endless. Tourists must navigate this labyrinth of trickery with caution. Even the pyramids, those iconic symbols of ancient Egypt, aren't immune. The allure of these ancient wonders draws millions, but it also attracts those looking to exploit the unwary. Tourists have been harassed, robbed, and even sexually assaulted at these sites. The presence of police and security measures is a testament to the ongoing struggle to protect visitors. But don't let that deter you from experiencing the magic of Egypt. Despite the challenges, many tourists still find joy and wonder in exploring this ancient land. Egypt is a country of contrasts, a place where ancient wonders coexist with modern-day challenges. The Nile River, flowing through the heart of this historic land, serves as a reminder of Egypt's enduring legacy and its ability to adapt and survive through the ages. So there you have it, 6 countries where travel comes with serious risks. Does that mean you shouldn't visit them? Not necessarily, but it does mean you need to be prepared, informed, and cautious. At Wander Awaits, we believe in the power of travel to transform lives, but safety should always come first. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit like and subscribe to Wander Awaits for more travel tips and advice. Until next time, safe travels.